Indiana soybean and corn farmers are renowned for producing high-quality crops. Given that Indiana is one of the top 5 turkey and egg producers in the country, it's crucial to sustain this market for the state's soybean and corn farmers. The Indiana Soybean Alliance and the Indiana Corn Marketing Council have made a strategic decision to invest checkoff dollars with USA Poultry and Egg Export Council. These funds have been allocated towards numerous programs aimed at sustaining the market for eggs, turkey, and duck in Indiana. One of these partnerships includes turkey producers Farbest Foods in Jasper, Indiana.
Farbest really started back in the late 1960s, processing less than 1 million turkeys in a year. We've transitioned into 15 million turkeys a year, 1,300 employees, 225 farm families growing turkeys with us.
During my 17 years or so, we've really seen tremendous growth throughout the organization, and that starts with the family farm.
Our farm was established in 1845. We grow corn, soybeans, and raise a few turkeys for Farbest Foods. It's been a very, very rewarding enterprise for our farm.
The international markets for Farbest are very important. Roughly 30% of our overall volume that we produce on an annual basis goes to export markets. Of that, 95% of our exports go down to Mexico.
Annually, Mexico imports approximately 170 million pounds of turkey, making it the largest export market for turkey meat. With the help of Indiana soybean checkoff dollars, USAPEEC was able to provide assistance to Farbest in establishing a stronger presence in Mexico and increase the already substantial amount of turkeys exported across the border by a significant margin.
One of the largest success stories of recent years was with a company in Mexico named Proboca.
In Mexico, consumers were aware of turkey. Their knowledge was more into the whole turkeys. We found out that they were willing to buy turkey into the day-to-day basis. And that's how it started, the Dos Familias brand. The first milestone for a branded product going out to the consumer was we need to rely on a high quality product, high quality raw material. So Farbest has been one of the outstanding performance on the raw materials, and that's how we rely on the Farbest supply for the Dos Familias brand.
I flew down to Mexico and tried it myself. I knew it was going to be a hit. And that's when I approached USAPEEC, and USAPEEC spoke with Indiana Corn and Soybean, who then graciously allowed their checkoff dollars to be used towards the project.
Proboca, what can I say? It's been a great relationship. They have become the blueprint of what we do here in Mexico, because we have with them all the way in the process of launching a new value-added product with US protein.
Social media, we've been going out showing the people how to cook regular Mexican dishes. We call Mexicanizing the turkey.
Tasting campaigns in my retailers and with a combination of as Facebook or Instagram is the perfect way to get to my consumer. If in Mexico we don't know how to cook the turkey, we have to say that we can cook the turkey every day.
We realized that there was an opportunity for us to bring together US producers with Mexican processors and have use and expand the market for these products. Checkoff organizations are very generous with us with USAPEEC. They provide us funds to conduct these promotional activities. And they do so because the poultry industry is one of the largest consumers of soybean. Corn is also one of the grains that poultry products consume. When we expand this consumption, it also benefits all the corn farmers.
We consume now 7 million bushels of Indiana corn and 3.5 million bushels of soybeans through soybean meal. And we have to connect with the foreign markets, and the checkoff helps us do that.
Well, our partnership with USAPEEC has allowed for market access. The way it impacts the local communities, and when I say local, I mean the state of Indiana and our farmers, is that when we're able to grow in the export market and have access to more markets, it allows us to grow more turkeys. And more turkeys, in turn, consume more corn and soybeans.
Thanks to USAPEEC's support and Indiana's checkoff dollar investment in programs like this, which bring value back to the farm, Farbest has been able to establish a firm footing in Mexico.